Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new stream. You might have noticed I scheduled this stream and then unscheduled it and then scheduled it again because I was going to play WRC, but my computer is not good enough to play it. Is it supposed to be Belgium today? Shh. Oh well, we'll do Belgium after Italy. How about that? Maybe I don't have Belgium in the game. That's probably why. Oh well. Unless Belgium is after Italy in this specific season. That could be it. But I've got everything set up for Italy. So we'll do Italy, regardless of if it's supposed to be Belgium. My hair does look a bit late 90s curtain style right now. But yeah, welcome back, guys. We're going for this old camera angle as well. Spa is not gone, guys. There. Just not here. Belgium's after. Okay, there you go then. Sorted. Welcome, though. Retro, Gizmo, Rizmeister, or Rizzleton, or Ethan, or whatever you want to be called. Tom, Benjamin, Jan/Jan, Jacob, John, Scout, and Kashi, F1. Said hi, James, twice, actually. So Tense here. Love my haircut. Nice. Jan, I saw you comment on It's Just the Game's latest video. I think he was playing... What was he playing? F1? 23, maybe? I saw your comment on that. Oh, it is Happy Halloween, isn't it? Yeah. Happy Halloween, I suppose, if you live in America and you celebrate that. I don't know. I'll go with Noah. I'll try and remember. I'll do my best to remember. If I forget, I'll forget, I suppose. Happy Spooky Day. That's more like it. Spooky Day. Hello there, new sub. Hello, Carlos. Welcome. I don't have anything planned because it's Halloween. I know I'm supposed to be playing scary games. That's not going to happen. We'll be playing F1 Challenge today, though. I suppose is pretty cool. David Coulthard has just got on pole position in the background. No scary games later, Benjamin. I don't like scary games because they're scary. On to the news. I might be in the wrong place in many of these shots because my camera's in the wrong position. I just forgot to move it before I start the stream. Raikkonen injury. Kimi Raikkonen suffered a scary crash in Turkey and is now set to miss the next 3 races. This has hurt his chances of the championship big time. Giancarlo Fisichella claimed his first F1 victory in the meantime. And Alexander Wurz is in. So Wurz is in to replace Kimi Raikkonen. Very sad. Hey, Lewis. How you doing, mate? F1 Challenge is a scary game. It can be quite scary. It can be. Massa out of a drive? Jacques Villeneuve's stunning 4th place in Turkey has meant he is already ahead of teammate Felipe Massa in the championship. Massa is now not in consideration for the Sauber seat next year. Oh dear. Massa out of the sport, maybe, or Massa out to a different team. That's definitely not Ferrari. Coulthard's nightmare. David Coulthard had a race to forget at Istanbul Park after getting caught up in 3 separate incidents before retiring on the end of lap 2. Somebody in the Discord made a meme about it. I think it was Vane who made a meme. It was quite funny. Massa leaving Sauber. Such a shocker. I know. Big shock. Television viewing figures. Viewing figures for the 2005 Turkish Grand Prix have been released, and it shows that the figures peaked at 10.1 million concurrent viewers, the largest viewership of the season, aka 101 peak viewers on YouTube. We used to do this in season 1 and 2. I just put the viewing figures in, kind of just to add to the universe. But we did hit 101 concurrent viewers last time out, which was pretty good. We won the race as well, which was equally... No, we didn't. We finished 2nd, didn't we? Fisichella won the race. Yeah, Fisichella won. 113 race starts, 22 big fat victories, 40 podiums. Please don't dislike the stream. I don't know what sort of effect that has. Channel. DC should go to Ferrari if he beats Barrichello in the standings. I don't think he would. I don't see why DC would go to Ferrari to be a 2nd driver behind Schumacher and be teammates with Schumacher. And why would Ferrari want Coulthard? I can't see that happening. Personally. Spa is after. Yeah. Spa's after Italy, apparently. this season. Entry list for the Italian Grand Prix. There's Wirtz with the number 5 car. Yeah, Massa. Oh, I thought you said Massa dislikes the video for a laugh. Mass dislike of the video for a laugh. Any decent sized YouTuber could just tell their fan base, go dislike James' early videos, and then my hopes and dreams of growing my YouTube channel would just die overnight. Isn't that kind of sad? People have that sort of power. Hopefully they don't use that sort of power for bad. They use it for good. We can only hope. Championship standings. We have the lead in the championship now. 4 points ahead of Alonso. Raikkonen's missing the next 3 races. Jarno Trulli's just taking pole position in the background. I'm simulating qualifying in the background. I don't know why I'm doing this. I usually pause, but we're just going with it. Look at Villeneuve up to 15th place. What a beast. Well done, Villeneuve. Good job, bro. McLaren 10 points ahead of Toyota, who are 8 points ahead of Renault. McLaren missing their main man. Although, I put Wirtz in the game and I did a test qualifying session. And I made sure he was worse than Fisichella. And he got pole position. So I had to lower him even more. So, I don't know why. But to be fair, Monza's always very strange with the AI because there's less corners for them to slow down based on their actual driver skill. And sometimes if they're so good, they go wide at certain corners and slow down. So sometimes you get strange results, especially in qualifying. We'll see how it goes though. Let's go into qualifying. Woo! Welcome to Monza. Welcome to Italy. John, yes, Kimi had a very big accident. If he wasn't in championship contention, if he was just a random back marker, I would have put him out for the whole season. It was that big. Rizzleton, please don't. Please. Please no. Hello, Glock. James Early in universe disliked the video for my horrible representation of him. I'm doing him a service. I've given him a world championship. Welcome, Max. Just right on time. It's not a new camera angle, Glock. It's the old one I used to use, but it's because the last time I used my camera, I was watching a season review, so I was sitting at my desk. I usually have the camera over there. I just forgot to move it. So don't get used to this camera angle. Hello, Sampass. Welcome. So qualifying is well underway. Trulli at 21.1, the time to beat at the moment. I managed a 21.3 in practice. I'm expecting pole position to be maybe a 20.5. Somewhere around there. Get out and get our first run of the session in. Oof. So who here has been playing the new WRC game? I spent all day downloading it. I played the game. I put it on the lowest graphics settings and I can't play it. My computer's not good enough. I had a month of EA Play left because I bought EA Play Pro for a month when oh god, neutral gear, when FIFA came out. I bought a month and all the new releases come out on that, so I decided to try it out. Luckily I didn't actually pay for the game. The game was barely runnable on minimum graphics, but the game looked so bad because I had to downscale the resolution and everything just for it to run okay. Very poorly optimized. Michael is a son, I think. Nice son. Nice. Who remembers the 2001 Italian Grand Prix in this career mode? Where I laughed because I think one of the Jordans spun out behind me. And then I spun out the same corner. And crashed. Beautiful first corner. Nice.
Fernando Alonso is now in pole.
Alonso pole. Yes, 10. I probably could have run it if I had it on my SSD, but my SSD is tiny. Just about fits my operating system on. And all my core programs like the Adobe Suite, you know, Photoshop, Premiere Pro. I had R Factor 2 on the SSD. That's the only time I could get it to run properly. But then I had no space left on the SSD whatsoever. So I've uninstalled that game now. Curbs. Curbs. Hello, Bar. How are you today? Parabolica. Down towards the line. Is it going to be pole position for early? No, it's not. It's second, though. It's like, why am I not going again? I have another lap of fuel. Oh, too late. I've backed off now. Okay. I'm good, thank you, Bar. I've got a selection of Belgian chocolate biscuits with me at my desk. Demand me to eat a pizza. To be fair, Neil, I did have a pizza yesterday, but it was the American Italian style. Like, you know, Domino's pizza, rather than an actual Italian pizza. Thank you, Bart. I appreciate it. I believe so, Riz. Yeah. Happy early ween. Early ween sounds a bit weird. You seen Early's ween? Custard creams are 100. Custard creams are good. Been a while since I've had custard creams. My go-to biscuits are ginger biscuits. It does sound a bit dodgy, Gizmo. Seeing Early's ween. You saw the Imola pit entry book happen on F1 Championship Edition. I have to witness that. So it's not just limited to F1 Challenge where that happens. That's good to know. I was surprised. That was a rough lap from me. It was a 20.9. Interesting. Is Karthikeyan fixed? I've made him quicker. I can confirm. He is... See, now he's ahead of Montero. It's a fine balance to try and figure it out, but maybe I've gone too far the other way now. Bourbons and custard creams are top 2. No, I disagree. For me, the most important thing for a biscuit is, can I dip it into a hot drink, like a hot chocolate or a coffee? Or tea. I don't drink tea though, but coffee. I can dip ginger biscuits in. They taste 10 times better. Jammy Dodgers are boss. No, I do rate Jammy Dodgers. They're up there. I am expecting drivers to go quicker. I was really expecting them to go into like the 20.5 or something. Is that all he's got? 20.8? Oh, okay. Interesting. I was really expecting them to go quicker. No, Tom, I don't like the chocolate ones either. I agree with you for once. Montero's died. We don't care, though. Okay, Trulli's gone ahead of me by 1/1000th. 1/1000th. Clay, hello. Okay, let's try again. I thought the raspberry ones were the regular Jammy Dodgers, aren't they? Unless I've been misled my whole life. Blue flag, blue flag. Yeah, I'm pretty certain they were always raspberry jam flavored. TL, hello. tries to launch Lego Star Wars, your Xbox just turned off. Sounds great. My computer just randomly switched off earlier. I wasn't doing anything, it just turned off. Which incident, Julian? I wasn't watching the Mexican Grand Prix. I've seen the highlights. Okay, but yet again. Perez's incident. Racing incident. When you're 3 wide like that, it's a racing incident. What else? You can't judge it any other way. Leclerc couldn't turn in because Verstappen didn't turn in until he turned in. And Perez would probably assume that Verstappen would have turned in, but didn't. So he turned in because, you know, there's a corner coming up. It's just a racing incident. That's rough, Bar. That is rough.
You're up at the first sector.
Oi. Brakes weren't very effective there. The speed. I'm down by 4 tenths. What the frick? Why is Science's mum hating Leclerc? I don't know. Maybe it's because he's Monegasque. That was slow. That was 3 tenths slower. But we actually made up 1.5 tenths in that final sector. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. Lovely.
You're up at the first sector.
Bounce. Oh, God. Too much bounce. Note that for the next lap.
You're down at the second sector.
What? Oh, I went across the curb, didn't I? Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I was busy, so I wasn't watching the race on Sunday. I knew Verstappen was going to win, obviously. Okay, okie dokie. There's definitely 2 tenths to find in that final sector. 2 tenths would get me pole position. Wirtz is right behind Fisichella. Impressive from him. I don't know why he's so good. I didn't make him that good. I think it's down to the circuit. This circuit is very particular. Should I say peculiar? Wirtz has gone second! Why is he that quick? This circuit is very peculiar with the AI difficulty. Very weird. It always has been. It's very difficult to get correct. Why is Wirtz here after Kimi Raikkonen died? Hello, Rocco. Wirtz isn't supposed to be this quick. I've made him worse than Fisichella. Like, a good portion worse. De La Rosa robbed. I'd prefer Wirtz than De La Rosa. Wirtz is in a McLaren. He did get a podium in real life in this season, yeah. That's a fair point. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. Imagine he wins here. He had a 100% podium record? Really? Did he only have one? Oh, he only had one start in 05. Okay. That makes sense. I thought he filled in for 2 races. But it's Mania, yeah. Like Shumi Mania. But cooler, I suppose. Let's go, Alex Verts. Woo, baby. Let's go.
Spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay. Oh, Montoya got injured playing tennis. Was that it? Sure it was. Tennis. That's what we're calling it these days. Bro, way too early there. Clearly not with it today. I've been driving the F2 cars on F123. So I'm not used to F1 Challenge. To be fair, it has been a week since our last stream.
You're down at the first sector.
They haven't, Jacob. They don't automatically publish because there's copyrighted audio at certain points. So I have to go and manually publish them, and then half of them are muted. Kind of annoying. Okay, I've got one more attempt. That's been a very slow lap. Okay, full concentration. Come on. Pole position coming right up for me.
You're up at the first sector.
Thank you. Oh, no! Stupid curb. Who put that curb there? Stick at it. Maybe I'll still find an improvement. Maybe. Probably not.
You're down at the second sector.
Oh, I'm down by 7 tenths. Yeah, no chance. We need 0-0 wings. Yeah. We'll hit 400 kilometers an hour.
Left of the session.
I improved like 3 tenths in that final sector. Pole position was there. I just could not get a lap together properly. That's a rubbish session. Alexander Verts has out-qualified me.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
Are you having a laugh? Alexander Verts has put his McLaren in 2nd place. Am I using Windows 10? Yes. Fernando Alonso pole for Renault. Yeah, that makes sense. Verts 2nd. Filling in for Raikkonen. It couldn't get any Verts. Yeah, that kind of works. Jarno Trulli gets the edge over his teammates. They are both the same gap away from the leader, but different times. Classic F1 challenge things. Giancarlo Fisichella 5th, and it's Heidfeld. Improvement on where he has been earlier on in the season. Montoya in the Williams, Button, Ralf Schumacher, Michael Schumacher behind his brother. Takuma Sato 11th, then it's Barrichello. Jacques Villeneuve in the lead, Sauber, Mark Webber with his teammate David Coulthard 15th. Massa forever present in that 16th place. Karthikeyan returns to form. I can't get his difficulty right. Karthikeyan, I changed it slightly to be better, and then suddenly he's a second quicker than Montero. But if I lower it slightly, he's 3 seconds off the back of the grid. Can't find a balance here. Anyway, Karthikeyan 17th, Montero 18th, and Albers and Free Zaka at the back of the grid. What you gonna do when Vertsmania runs wild on you? Vertsmania. What a time to be alive. Let's get that race strategy loaded. Should all be fine. Yep. Brake duct size 6, just in case. We'll do a one-stop. This would be the best circuit to do a one-stop because you'll lose a lot of time in the pits. A lot of time in the pits. What do we think, guys? Should we try a one-stop strategy? We have the championship lead now by 4 points. 7-stop. Now we're talking. John, why are you playing multiple James Early F1 Challenge streams at the same time? Unless John is experiencing lives in multiple planes of existence at once, where James Early is streaming live. Defo 1-stop? 53-stop. But 1-stop, it would be heavy on the brakes. It'd be very heavy on the brakes. We could do brake duct size 7. Brake bias slightly further back. Do we want to risk it knowing the issues we've had with the brakes? Shall we risk it anyway? Because really it's just a game and who cares? But I suppose lots of us are very invested in this career mode. Let's do a 1-stop. Come on, guys. You only live once. YOLO, as they say. Somebody says. I'm not sure who says. Somebody definitely says that. I'm going to go lap 25 and then we'll put in 26 laps in. And then we'll go 28. 25, pitting on lap 25, then going 28 laps to the end. Yes. 1 extra lap to get to the grid. I'm ready. We're doing it. 1-stop, not 2-stop. 2-stop, no risks. I like living a bit risky, though. I want to try a 1-stop. When have we ever made a 1-stop work? Zvixen. I don't know. Lower the graphics settings in game, maybe? If you've already done that, I don't know. Are you sure Windows 10 is the issue, or is it your actual computer that's the issue? Right, let's get to the grid. Come on. Let's get out there. And we're ready to go. What's that big hill in the distance? Is that real? Why is there a mountain in front of me? I didn't know Monza was a mountainous region. It's Damon. Hello, Damon. Still kicking about. Why leave the pits when I could stay inside? Yeah, let's just stay in the pits the whole race. Hope for the best. Good strategy. Testing out all the gears work. Does work. There are hills. Okay, confirmed. There are hills near Monza. Rodrigo, I'm good. Thank you very much, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're all ready to go racing. I didn't know I had the chat on the screen. Usually the chat, that's literally just... Where are we? There. I don't have it on. Oh, well. You'll have to deal with it for today. James Early is stuck in second gear. Early. He's out. He's not blown the engine. How many hours? Jamie, I think about maybe just shy of 4,000. Something like that. Just in this career mode alone. So it's probably an hour of setup, then 2 hours in the game each. No, probably 2.5 hours streaming. So I'm in the game for 2.5 hours, and then maybe an hour of setup. 3.5 hours times by 117 races that we've done so far. Just in this career mode, we're looking at, what, maybe 400 hours? And before this career mode, I played it every day for 8 years. And even with this career mode, I'm already doing other things on F1 Challenge. I play a lot of F1 Challenge. Good game. Oh, I'm Japanese today. Ooh, fancy. That's 167 days. Yeah. I started playing in May 2015. How many days has it been since May 2015? Let's think. Somebody can work it out, but I reckon it's going to be 3,084 days. Somebody actually search that and see if I'm anywhere close. One out of 10 game confirmed bar, yeah. It's race time. You have 7,000 in FM13. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2005 Italian Grand Prix is next. Your wheel died on you recently. I have scary thoughts of that happening. 1st of January 2015. Okay.
The weather, as so often is the case here, is just
John, I might have been
wonderful.
really close. I think I started on the 20th of May 2015. And I said 3,084 days. I might be very close with that guess. Imagine it was actually 3,084 days since the 20th of May 2015.
First. Alexander Wirtz, second. Trulli looked a carbon copy of his teammate. He starts alongside in third. The Toyota driver.
Maybe somebody could search how many days it has been since the 20th of May
He starts this race from a very
2015.
promising fourth. Giancarlo Fisichella, fifth.
I just need confirmation that my guesstimation was really good
Juan Pablo Montoya,
or really
seventh.
bad.
Jensen
I have a
Button,
feeling it
eighth.
was really good.
Ralph Schumacher, ninth.
I must have been so close.
Schumacher, 10th. Sato, 11th.
John, I got it within 2. I said 3,084. Oh my
Daniel
gosh.
Ricciardo, 13th.
I'm quite
Mark Webber, 14th.
I'm quite proud of myself. That was pretty good.
Coulthard, 15th. Felipe Massa, 16th.
Hello, Stanislav. Right on time.
17th. 18th.
Well, good luck, Rodrigo. I hate tests.
19th.
Patrick 3, Saka.
20th.
Okay, let's go. On the grid. Awaiting the lights. And there they are. We're underway for the Italian Grand Prix. And what a stupid start I've had there. Already losing maybe 2 positions. Hurdling down towards the first very tight chicane. Trying to stay ahead of Heidfeld as best I can. There's a yellow flag out further back. Heidfeld cutting the corner. And is that Wirtz in the lead? Did Alexander Wirtz take the lead? I think he did. So we have Wirtz in the lead. I'm down to 6th. Get that position back. 5th place. Trulli looking up the inside of Alonso into the first Lesmo. Nothing coming of it. Fisichella in 4th. At his home Grand Prix. Wirtz leads the way. Wirtz Mania. The crowd go crazy. Heidfeld is harassing me here. We need to just settle down into... We are on a 1-stop. So some drivers might be quicker than me. No, Rizzleton. He has the stats of Wirtz. I don't know why he's so good. Somebody's gone wide. Is that Trulli? I think Trulli might have gone wide at Parabolica. Thank you, Crumply. You too, I suppose.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
He's gone for it. Oh, contact. I've defended from Heidfeld. No damage, that's good. And now Button has moved up to 6th. It's not going to be the early train, is it? We definitely had pace for pole position. But the race is always a different story. James Verstappen. That's what happens when you don't leave the space. That's what he gets for not leaving the space. Or whatever Verstappen said about Hamilton. Right, 2 laps down. And Wirtz leads by 2.8 seconds to Alonso.
Running fourth. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Heidfeld's got past Button again. All the time you have to leave the space. All the time. Yeah, I reckon Alonso's on a 1-stop. No way Wirtz wins this on pace. I'm sorry, that's not happening. Nobody's retired yet. Okay, that was just a blatant corner cut. Wirtz to Ferrari. Imagine that. I mean, if he wins this race, surely people are looking at him for next season.
Wirtz has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, calm down.
Is running fourth. About 3 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Oh, Heidfeld, little bit of contact. Side by side on the exit. I pulled ahead. Does that cause me damage? No damage. I'm losing Fisichella here. Heidfeld's all over me. I feel unsafe in the workplace. Cars ahead are all cutting corners. Okay, I'll just straight line Ascari. I want to check the fuel levels of Alonso. If he's on a 1-stop, I'm directly competing with him. But the thing is, it's about 5 seconds up the road.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Unless Wirtz is on a 3-stop and everybody else is on a 2, and then I'm on a 1.
Is running fourth.
That could be a potential thing.
You're running fifth.
He's gone for it again. I have to give him the space there. Oh, what? I've been done by Heidfeld. Hello, George. You're going to have to tell me who those people are. Or should I know who these people are? What? Who is this guy? All the time you have to leave the space. Persistent? I'd probably suspect somewhere in the late, maybe the 70s. No, that'd be a massive lie. The 80s, maybe.
Verts has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
And turbos were banned, so what? 88 then, right? Well, they weren't fully banned then, but
Blackbell is running fifth.
times were slower, weren't they?
3 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
1952 F2, but yeah. Can you believe F1 only lasted 2 seasons? Hello, Joe. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Monza. Home of Ferrari, or whatever. Home of Italian people. I had a spaghetti carbonara for the first time ever on Sunday. I was not impressed. Hello, Carelines. Nice of you to join us. What's up? The sky. Oh, I'm so funny sometimes. Should you go for an 18-inch pizza? Bloody hell, that's big. No, actually go for it. Yeah, I'd love an 18-inch pizza. Must have been a bad carbonara. I think it was. I was trying to do the mind over matter thing and just power through. I don't know. Something just put me off, right off about it. Ugh. Really shook me up. I'm on a one-stop Carelines. Let's just do a race update. I want to see what the fuel level is. Heidfeld only has 4 laps less than me. Okay, Fisichella is definitely on a 2-stop. So is Trulli. Alonso's on a 1-stop. That's who my target is. Verts is on maybe a 3-stop. Vladimir, yes. Oh, yes to everything. Go for it. What does the fuel display even display? On where you're looking? Up at the top right? Or on the actual steering wheel? Gloves, steering wheel. Tell him to give it to me. Button, Montoya, Ralph, Michael, Barrichello, Takuma Sato, Massa, Villeneuve. Massa's ahead of Villeneuve. Coulthard, Webber, Karthikeyan, Montero, Friesacker, Albers. Verts leading the way. That's crazy. So I am about 6 seconds behind Alonso. About 6 seconds. That's my rival in this, in the championship and in this race. We're both on a 1-stop. We'll go right ahead, close the gap if we can. I'll try my best. I need nice clean driving now, James. Come on. Oh, I didn't know Button was there. I think we've just made contact. Remember the days when Jenson Button wiped me out of the Belgian Grand Prix? That 1 year. 4 years ago now, actually. In the top right, so 76 is the amount of litres. 19 is the amount of laps. And then obviously to the right of that is the lap counter. Carolines, you'd have to go back and watch every single piece of footage to calculate that. I wonder how much more pace I'd have if I was on a 2-stop. Would it be a lot? Maybe? Maybe not. I think Wirtz is on a 3-stop though, so he's not winning. No way, Smon. Really? Greatest news ever. No, I have no pace. I feel like I always struggle in this circuit for pace. Everybody's so closely matched. I always feel I'm stretching my abilities that extra bit just to keep up.
Wirtz has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, the bumps are crazy. The curbs, the bumps, everything. Was it chat's idea for the 1-stop? Maybe a bit of both.
Heidfeld is running 5th. About 3
It was
seconds
suggested. I don't know if I'd be that much quicker if I was on a 2-stop, to be fair. Although, I do see a train of cars up ahead. Rather than... I don't know, I feel like they were further away a few laps ago. Maybe I'm closing in. An Alonso train. All aboard. I do lose a good chunk through that middle sector. About half a second to Heidfeld this lap. Oh gosh. Didn't lose time through Ascari actually. Is that Super Nintendo in the back? Definitely not.
has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
The only Nintendo I own is a Nintendo Wii. I think I get on the power too late. I'm getting on nice and early, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the gears are too long for those corners. And traction control is probably limiting it, stopping it from slipping. Join. Join what? Oh my gosh. Buttons all over me again. What the hell's a Nintendo Virtual Boy? How cryptic can a message be? Join. Oh, it's not this guy again. If there's a mod in the chat, please ban this guy. No, I recognise that name. Join link. There's no bloody link, bro. To minimise my game. To ban this guy talking about self-degradation. How do we hide user on this channel? Guys. This guy, man. Back to it. Let me just see. 4.5, 1.3. Honestly, I'm not losing too much time to Alonso now. I don't think I am. We're about 6.5 seconds behind. Maybe 7. One of the carrot's cousins. Bar this random person asking us to join a link for some sexual activities.
You're running 6th.
Bar, I'll ban you. I'll unmod you and ban you. Back in the day, yeah, the Marquez spam. Take me back to the good old days. Alessio, that's priorities right there. That's fantastic news.
Heidfeld is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead.
Got a fat burger in the air
You're
fryer.
running sixth.
I approve of that. Nice. I'm already starving. Today I've eaten chicken and rice, and then after this stream,
Schumacher has lost his front wing.
oh dear, what's happened to Schumacher? Which one? It's Ralph again. Who's he hit this time? Has he hit his teammate? Of course he has. Let's watch this downfall of Ralph again. Oh, late on the brakes, and he's just tapped the back of Montoya, lost his front wing. What a surprise. In fact, it doesn't surprise me at all. Ralph Schumacher on that stuff. That bad stuff. Wirtz is pitting this lap. He has a 15-second lead to Alonso. Wirtz might rejoin ahead of me. Am I already behind Wirtz in a net position? Dearie me. You want to get a kebab, but you don't want to leave the stream. That is understandable. To be fair, I would forgive you if you wanted to leave to get food. Because right now, I'm hungry as well. I mean, I'm even half tempted to just stand up and leave you guys for an hour and then come back. I'm joking. I'll stay here.
Already in the pits. Michael Schumacher has lost his front wing.
Oh my god.
Michael Schumacher has lost the wheel.
Really? Has he really? Wow, brilliant. Now what's happened to him then? If he hits he's going to hit his brother, isn't he? What are you doing? You absolute idiot. How is... Wait, where's Ralph in all of this? Ralph is out of the race. Okay, they're both out. So the Schumacher brothers take each other out of the race. Let's get a replay of this. Ralph's missing a front wing. And then Michael Schumacher straight into the back of his own brother. That was quite an exciting crash, though. The Tifosi aren't happy. And Schumacher's out of the race. Can you believe it? So 2 retirements. They're both Schumachers. Burst into the pits this lap. We are still in 6th.
Ralph Schumacher has retired in sector.
But once it's not Ralph being the Schumacher that's causing the issues. Probably that does sound like a massive U skill issue. Alonso in the lead. I'm 6.9 off the lead. Nice. There's Wirtz. Whoa! Oh my god! I'm completely fine. Maybe I've got a little bit of damage.
Wirtz has taken the lead.
Was it me, or did he actually swerve to the left? Okay, he did. Okay, it wasn't just me. That was incredible. Illegal overtake. Yeah, give the position back. Oh, I want to watch that again. That was brilliant. I thought that was the race ending then. I thought that was it. The only damage I must have got is from the not the advertisement boards, the braking boards. Yeah, it moved over there, so it threw me off. I smashed through the braking boards, every single one of them. To about, I don't know, 720 degree spins. That's the greatest overtake I've ever done. So I think I do have a little bit of damage. Oh, now I've got no reference points for braking. Oh, dear. True bar, I remember that. I've been there. Been there, done that. He's not gone for it, has he? He's trying it. First, steady on. Toffee. I call that big brain skill, I suppose. That's definitely woke me up. Let Verts past. Hell no. If he wants to overtake, he can overtake. That will be a YouTube short, though. At least I've got my YouTube short for this episode. That's really nice, man. Thank you for sharing. I don't know where to brake. Obviously not there. Just give him no space on the exit of that corner. We've got no reference point for the first corner. Who's taking the braking boards out? Yes, Joe, I'm satisfied. Losing so much time to Heidfeld now. Silly Verts. He's caused all these issues. I've never eaten styrofoam, but I have eaten bark off a tree. I used to do that a lot as a child.
Heidfeld is running fourth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
300, 200 there. Okay, that was kind of okay. You ate the balls in gym class. What sort of balls are you talking about? I remember reading that supermodels, all they ate was toilet paper, so I tried it myself. And I ate some toilet paper. I also, one unhinged night, when my parents were out, I got loads of toilet paper and just kept like pouring water over them to wet the toilet paper, and then just lobbed them at the wall, and they just stick to the wall and the ceiling as well. I was in big trouble. How is that grim? It's not used toilet paper. Trully's stuck in gear. It's all over for Trully.
You're running fifth. Jordan, already in the pits.
We're going to gain another position. How is eating toilet paper strange? Supermodels do it. That's how they live. At least that's what 6-year-old James told me. As in me as a 6-year-old, not a random 6-year-old I know called James. Because I don't know any 6-year-olds. Because I'm not weird. I promise.
McLaren already in the pits. Toyota already in the pits. BAR already in the pits.
Illegal overtake off the circuit. Where is Mini James? Wouldn't you like to know?
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Busy in pits.
Fisichella is running third. Is right in front of you.
Right, we're ahead of
You're
Fisichella.
running fourth.
Up to third. Broke a bit early there, I think. Ha! Braking board. Just chilling. Yeah, the spin in sector 3 is just somebody going into the pits. Because it brings out a yellow flag because they slow down that much.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
Oh, this game is flawless. I cannot pick a single fault in this game, ever. Nothing is ever broken. It works completely as intended.
Heidfeld is running second, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Perfect braking. I thought I broke a bit too late, but turns out it's perfect. Lap 16 lap time has been deleted for exceeding track limits. Understood. Although I'm pretty sure they didn't do that back in the day, did they? It's a Renault 1-2 right now, Alonso and Heidfeld. Zomba, nice to see you, mate. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Custom F1 legend.
Is running second, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running third.
The tyre marks down at turn 1 are great. Enjoy this. Enjoy the food. Please report back what food you have. Almost 10 seconds to Heidfeld now. And Wirtz is still stuck to my rear end. It's true, he is. Sellotape there. Hello, Kevin. Still no sign of Heidfeld pitting. And Alonso, I think, is going all the way to about lap 28.
About 10 seconds ahead.
We're 10 seconds off the
You're running
lead.
third.
It's gone up the inside. You have to give me the space! Adolf early at it again. Calm down, James. It's okay. You didn't give me the space. Whatever. Not too sure, Benjamin, actually. Verts is gone now. There's no chance I'm keeping up with him. I've got even more damage now as well. The man didn't even leave the space into the second corner. Yeah, siding with Verstappen. Whoops. Difference is I was being overtaken rather than being the overtaker. And under the rules, it is the overtaker's responsibility to avoid contact.
You're running 4.
Why is Verts acting like Montoya? Let's pull him into Parc Ferme and check who's under the helmet. I get a warning collision? No chance. That's his fault. I shouldn't get a warning for that.
Renault, already in the pits. There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
That could be for anything. That could be for a pit stop. So who here watches the James Early live streams on a television?
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Just curious.
Heidfeld.
Heidfeld's in the pits. Okay, we'll be back up to third.
Seconds ahead. You're running 4. Sauber, already in the pits.
Oh, on your Switch? That's interesting. I feel really strange knowing some people listen not wearing headphones, which means my voice is echoing through whatever room they're in, which for some reason freaks me out. I wonder if I've ever been the cause of an awkward moment. Like I've said something strange and somebody's watching me on their TV in their room and then their mum walks past and goes, "What the hell are you watching? Who the hell is that?" And they have to explain, this guy called James Early and he plays old racing games. All the time. I knew it. I knew it, Joe. That was my impression of you, actually, Joe. That's what you sound like.
Is running second. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I could never watch my own streams. Well, I don't watch my own streams anyway. But if I was a different person watching me, I'd have to have headphones on. I'd feel awkward if anybody saw I was watching this. Thank you, Bar. Oh, that's great, Carelines. I don't think I stream as often as I used to. I think I've mellowed out as a person over the past year. Oh, pretty cool, Toffee. Pretty cool. Not losing a horrendous amount of time to Verts right now. I think we're on a similar fuel load. Oh, that's why, because there's a Jordan in the way. What is that logo, Bar? How did you explain that one?
3 seconds ahead. You're running
I forgot there's people in the world that have a James Early t-shirt. Only about 3 people. I'll have to bring them back out onto the market again. Give some away. Do some t-shirt giveaways. Excuse me, Jordan. Excuse me, please. Out of the way, mate. I've got things to do, people to see. I don't know where my JE shirts are. I have 3. Well, at least I did have 3 at one point. What the hell's going on up here? This is real F1. You can't distinguish it, really, between fake and real. What's going on between the Minardis, man? They better not get in my way. Bloody hell, they're getting aggressive. Is there any holiday I feel too old to participate in? I don't know. I can only name 3 holidays. No, I can only name 2 holidays anyway. I don't consider Halloween a holiday because we don't really celebrate Halloween here. Not as a holiday anyway. It's just an American day, isn't it? The Americanization of the Western world. Grr. Christmas is a holiday season. I suppose Easter, but I don't celebrate Easter. I celebrate Christmas, that's it. You know, you just hang out with family. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Oh, I'm staying out. I'll stay out one more lap. Let me just sort this out. Do 27 laps of fuel instead. Halloween phobic. Merry Halloween. Halloween. I hate it. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. Deselect repair. No, I want the repair. I'm losing time. Repair's not going to add time onto the pit stop.
Jordan, already in the pits.
I'm putting loads of fuel in it anyway, so it'll be a slow pit stop regardless.
McLaren, already in the pits.
McLaren ready in the pits. Is Verts pitting again? Whoa, that's a bit wide.
VAR, already in the pits.
Sato coming into the pits as well. I'm only 8 seconds ahead of Sato.
Yellow flags.
Quite embarrassing, that.
Already in the pits. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Beautiful.
Verts is running second. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
The Jordan in as
You're
well.
running third.
Quick stop. Come on. Tyres off, tyres on. Monsoon now. Don't ask questions. Copy that. Fuel in, and we're off. 10.3, not too bad. I think Verts repaired some damage as well. His seemed pretty slow. Button's gone through. We've been jumped by Jensen. Why would Verts 3 stop? Because he's a crazy guy. A crazy animal. Because it's Wirtsmania. Who knows why? Am I in a net P3? Possibly. Alonso is running away with this. If things stay like this, Alonso takes the championship lead. Oh, F1 Challenge Carolines, definitely. F1 Challenge AI are unhinged. Post pit stop race update. I suppose, yeah, why not? We have Alonso in the lead. 4 laps of fuel remaining. Lap 28 out of 53. We're past half race distance. Heidfeld, his teammate, is in second place, although 21.7 seconds adrift. Giancarlo Fisichella, the Italian, at his home Grand Prix, driving for McLaren in third, with Wirtz, his fill-in, stand-in, whatever teammate, fourth place, and has one more stop to go. Then it's Mark Webber in fifth, pitting this lap. Jensen Button with 6 laps of fuel in sixth place. James Early a further 3 seconds back in seventh place, fueled to the end of this one. Montoya the same in eighth place. Then it's Barrichello, Takuma Sato the Potato, Jacques Villeneuve, Coulthard, Friesacker, Albers, Karthikeyan, Montero, and that's it. Massa's out the race. Trulli's out. The 2 Schumachers out. After that devastating crash. The incident.
About 3 seconds ahead.
Back to it.
You're running 7th.
Can't believe I can't run WRC. Really annoyed about that. It wouldn't be too bad. I could barely run it on ultra low graphics, but the issue was it made everything fuzzy because it's downscaling the...
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay, thanks for the position. No, Clay, no I cannot.
Already in the pits.
Right, 6th place then.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow
Right,
flags.
Webber's into the pits. We'll move up into
Webber
5th.
is running 5th. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Okay.
You're running 6th.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep.
Renault.
What's you? I'm not trying to
already
get
in
it. You cut the corner, mate. Track limits. That's it, Button. You're dead meat. Damn, he's got some serious straight line speed. Where you going?
Alonso is in the pits now.
Well, he's gone. He's up the road. See you later, I suppose.
Heidfeld has moved into the lead.
Heidfeld in the lead.
Heidfeld has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Palmer, he has to give the position back. Where is Palmer? Palmer, he's retired. Ah! Palmer.
Button is running 5th. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
Oh, the Jordans. I see the Jordans. Time for carnage. As soon as Button gets up to those Jordans. I'm giving off Panis energy. What does that even mean? Hello, Ben. Early versus Button at Brawn in 2009. That would be fun.
Nick Heidfeld has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Heidfeld fast. Got it.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
I'm sure there is. When isn't there? Net P4. Can you play as a real driver? You can play as whoever you'd like to be.
In front of you. You're running 6.
Is Panis the F1 driver with the most phallic name in F1 history? Now that is food for thought. Maybe not food for thought.
Renault, already in the pits.
Blue flags. Blue flags.
Nick Heidfeld, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
Hey, are we going to be ahead of Heidfeld?
There's a spin in sector 3.
Get out of the way, boss. Get out of the way, boss. Come on. Out. Move. Thank you. Don't say that, Charlie. You've doomed me. Where's Heidfeld then? Where is he? He's 5 seconds up the... No, he is not. He's 5 seconds up the road. Okay, cool. I see how it is. I have been stamping the brakes hard, but we put like maximum cooling. I feel this should be okay. Engine failure in 8 laps. Sure, you can see the future. Cramp in 13 laps. Cramp now! Ow! The pain! The suffering! Bring back Clean. I don't know if anybody would ever sign that petition. Who here wants Christian Clean back? You're all going to say yes now because I said nobody'd say yes. Five seconds for Ocon. Definitely.
Is running 4th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Everybody's just saying yes. Cool. Give Liuzzi a seat. I'll give Liuzzi a seat once Matt212 says Liuzzi instead of Luizzi. See, if he says Luizzi one more time, I'm throwing my computer out the window. Although, to be fair, I've not watched the last few episodes of his Championship Edition playthrough. Maybe he's corrected his ways. Nico Rosberg to Aston Martin rumours. I think he'd be a bit rusty. I don't think that's a very good idea. Barrichello's behind me. Where have you come from, sunshine? Brendan Hartley. What a forgettable driver. Alonso to Red Bull. It's not happening, but that would be funny. Button's in the pits. Yes, we're in 4th place. Sergei Sorokin. Yeah. Ooh, Fisichella. Fisichella? Isn't he ahead of me? Fisichella's crashed. I love this game. Where is he? No, he's behind me. Where is he? Huh? Isn't there a bug if you look at a replay whilst somebody's in the pits? Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Oh, I just swore on YouTube. Ah, life's over. Oh, yes, silly Billy. What are you doing that for? Who's that? Karthikeyan, the goat. That's why he's the goat. The goat. Oh, that could have been an airplane crash. Look at that. Wow. Montero almost was sent to the Shadow Realm. At least Hartley won Le Mans thrice. Yeah, but didn't he win it at a time where you just put him in that, was it the Toyota, and they'd win every season anyway? I am going to the end on this stint, yes. Oh, look at me up in 4th. Feeling good. So this man needs to pit one more time. He's only 13 seconds ahead of me. You know what? Maybe we can still finish 3rd. If we can cut our losses. Bring back Pascal Wehrlein. I rated Wehrlein whilst he was in Manor. There was the other Toyota. Oh, yes. How could I forget? Shoal Peak. Aha. Classic back marker driver. Will Stevens. I always find it funny when we start discussions like this. We say one thing like, oh, yes, Brendan Hartley, what a forgettable driver. And then people just list drivers. If they're forgettable or not, they just type drivers' names into the chat. It's great. And then it'll just go off topic and somebody will say just a random driver. Fangio. And we think, yes, Fangio. Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, exactly. Lewis Hamilton. Jack Aitken. Forgettable. Arda says me, as in you. Very nice. Calling yourself forgettable. I love Martin Brundle. He's my favourite. No, I don't love him. I mean, he's kind of cool, I suppose. As a driver. Who was the guy that led to the carrot meme? Something Carrota. I miss the carrot bots. They weren't even bots, they were people. So they actually spoke about the stream. Fernando Alonso retiring at the end of 2023 season. Do we think that will happen? Will Fernando Alonso retire at the end of this season?
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Ayrton Senna's 15-year-old. Brilliant. Yeah. Gary Brabham is unforgettable. He's traumatic. That's what he is. So, Ten, is that the Thai prince? Francois Sever would have been a multiple world champion. I need to go back and watch the season reviews. Martin Brundle would have been a world champion if it wasn't for his injury. No, I think he would have been a multiple race winner. Maybe not a world champion.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
Same with Johnny Herbert. Herbert and Brundle would be dominating. The 81 review does suck balls, I agree. Does Hulk deserve a win/podium? No, because if he deserved it, he'd have one. We always have that conversation, actually. The Hulkenberg deserving of a podium thing. Rudolph. There's a driver called Rudolph with a red nose. Thank you, Albers. Mike Crack. Can't believe that's a real name. Welcome back. What food did you have? Okay, nice. Dick Seaman raced in the 30s for Mercedes. Legendary driver. A kebab I've not heard of. You'll have to tell me what it is. You know what? Somebody's already told me what it is, but I don't remember. We have the same conversations every single week. We just live on a constant loop. Devin Butler deserves a seat. Yeah. The other guy does as well. What is it? Whatever his name is. Carl Casper. Casper something. Ackerman, wasn't it? Ackerman, not Hackerman. No P November, yeah. And whoever has the biggest... Wait, the word's coming to me.
Minardi, already in the pits.
Whoever has the biggest kidney stones by December the 1st wins a year's supply of table salt, which they must consume on December the 2nd. And then they will just die.
Heidfeld is running third, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Dick Trickle is a funny name. Poor guy. Must have got bullied. Flatbread with meat that's shaved off a stick with some veggies. Okay. Is it just kebab meat then?
McLaren already in the pits.
Right, Verts into the bits this lap. Have we done enough? Where is Palmer? Palmer, he's out. He's retired. Jonathan Palmer.
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
You've called your burger the juiciest, most voluptuous burger ever. Can I order one voluptuous burger, please? Imagine saying that as at the McDonald's drive-thru. They tell you to turn the car around. Turn the car around, mate. I can't. It's a single lane. Just put it in reverse and drive backwards. Get out of here. There he... Oh, no, he's going to do the same thing again. He's going to do this... Oh, I hate that guy! I hate him! Right, ride the curbs, ride the curbs. No, not like that! I'm down, James. Reel it in. Come on. Adolf Early's showing through again. I gotta keep it calm. Put a lid on it. Vertsmania is really reaching its height. Sigma Verts versus Beta Early. Ouch. To be fair, he's bullied me all race long. It is the overtaker's responsibility to avoid a collision. That's true. It says it in the racing rulebook. You can search it up. Racing for Dummies. Delicate Dining December. What the hell is that? I have to live on ice. Blocks of ice. You're going to give Kimmy a magic rub so he gets better. Joe, do you think about what you type before you type it? Where is James Jr.? Who knows? He's on a bender in Colombia, as far as I know. Because he works as a drug mule. Can I address the tax evasion of James Jr.? No, because his business isn't my business. That's him. He does whatever he does, snorting cocaine on a daily basis. James Jr. is a druggie. I know he's only 2.5 years old, but he's a mad lad. We should do a mock drama. Yeah. I do like drama. Fancy myself as an actor. But he is your son! Well, he chose to cut contact, didn't he? So he's on his own. I'm fuming about the Vert situation. Really angry about it. Can you lock up in this game? Yes. James, you are the father! No! Alonso's winning this one. As it stands, I lose the championship lead by 1 point. Hamilton 7th. Hamilton 7th. By my calculations, you win the championship by 1 point. Thank you, guys.
Bert is running third, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
You think Verts will retire from the race? We can only hope. I'm sure everybody in the chat's hoping for a Verts podium. I'm hoping for a Verts astronomical crash at Parabolica, which sees him retire from motorsport immediately. Like he'll lose both of his legs. That's what I'm hoping for. 210 miles per hour, Parabolica straight on into the wall, goes into the crowd, kills a few people. Not only does he lose his legs, it turns out it was his fault. He didn't ever have any problem with the car. He just decided to drive into the crowd. So he gets done for first-degree murder on 5 counts. And then he gets sent to prison. And they thought, oh, he's so bad, we'll just put him in the electric chair. And then that's the end. Yeah, that'll be a nice end to the stream.
You're running 4th.
Where am I going? I know, Brits, but the point was he did something so bad that they just said, let's bring it in, and there you go. Brake failure. We got brake failure on lap 44. Please crash. Please crash. Please crash. Please. Let's just watch Verts and hope that he dies. Was it the brakes? Yes. Thank you, Bar. Speed! What is the Sigma grind set song? Right, who's in the lead? Right, here's Alonso. He's going to win the race. Cool. And Alonso goes around the final corner. And he's going to win the race. Take the championship lead. Woo, let's go. Not Kimi Raikkonen. Nick Heidfeld will finish second. Third place will be... Nick
Heidfeld has finished in 2nd position. Verts has finished 3rd. Juan Pablo Montoya has finished in 4th position. Sato has finished 5th.
Who else we got? Button. Oh my god, what? We're going to get Villeneuve points again, and who's that? Webber. Villeneuve gets points, what a beast.
After that
It's front left that failed.
Grand Prix, let's take a look at the final results.
Front right was completely fine. Only the front left, that's really strange.
Nick Heidfeld, 2nd. Verts.
Well, I
3rd.
didn't.
Juan Pablo Montoya, 4th. Sato, 5th.
Why is the front left that
Jenson
failed
Button,
and not the
6th.
front? Front right was completely fine. It wasn't fake bar. Sometimes I just have massive skill issues. I tried to counteract a spin that I felt because the brakes were failing, and I counteracted into the wall. You can't fake a brake failure because everybody'd see the brake pad wear on the on the results. Is it the first ever Renault 1-2 in this reality? I should skip 2 races. Yeah. Out for the season now. Through embarrassment. I can fake a fake failure. True. I'd have to go back and see how unrealistic the crash was, bar. I did feel a bit all over the place. But sometimes you overcorrect, don't you? So that's the only time we've retired from brake failure. We've had brake fade, but that's just brake. I don't know. The left front just went. Next race will probably be tomorrow. Yeah, most likely. Alonso wins anyway. Heidfeld second, third. Thirds. Yeah, cool. Yes, bar. Oh, yes, and I've also put a brakes failure right there as well. I believe that is my second DNF this season. They failed in the past seasons. We've had a few brake failures in the past seasons, but this season it's only the first actual brake failure, I believe. Is James out the championship? Get a life. No, I'm not. That's a joke. Who got the fastest? I think 21.5. I think Heidfeld got fastest, like 21.3. What about Wirtz? 21.3. Heidfeld got the fastest lap. 21.302. Boom, right there. Toffee, don't write Toyota off just yet. That's it. Cut short due to pain and suffering. Monza is usually the shortest race anyway. 53 laps. Just over 300 kilometers. But it's the Temple of Speed, so it's fast, isn't it? Should have gone to Jag or BAR. Don't start this again. How many races left? I believe 5. 4? 4 races left. That was race 15 or 14? 15, I think. 16, 17, 18, 19. We didn't have the Monaco Grand Prix, so 1 less than real life. 18 races this season. I think there's 4 races left. Spa, Brazil, Japan, China. And I'll see you all next time for the Belgian Grand Prix. I like Belgium. The circuit, great. Nice. I have had crashes and incidents there in the past. But hopefully nothing as bad as today. That was a frustrating race. Most likely tomorrow, Carolines, yeah. Anyway, guys. I'll see you all next time. Might be streaming on Twitch later tonight. I'm not sure. I would love to play WRC, but need a better computer. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.